Where did you miss the boat? You miss the boat by, all you need to do is pick up the phone, keep the stakeholders updated on where is your progress, where you guys now, and all this problem of I think this one, that one, the story can come in because you spoke. But after the timeline, who cares about the reason? You mean after waiting for 45 weeks, I still have to listen to your reason as to why you can't make it? I still have to hear you in terms of we feel very bad because we cannot finish? But what about the feeling of the stakeholders who has been Baba waiting there 45 weeks without any news from you guys? Without news, without update from the guys. You can be busy with whatever, at least you send one representative. That is what team lead are for. Some of you are team leaders for the project. What's your job? Let the team discuss. But your job is keep up to the time, and if you feel that the team needs more time, what do you need to do? It's your responsibility to go negotiate, go keep the stakeholder updated on the progress. That's your job as a team leader. Negotiate on behalf of the team. Find out from the team how much you want. Ding, 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 ring the bell. It's not his job, but it's your job. So my question is, did you identify a team lead in this? There's no team lead. Correct? No. Is there a team lead here? Why? Because everyone wants to be the boss.
Or nobody wants to.
Or nobody wants to be the boss. Which one? Everyone wants to be the boss or nobody wants to be the boss? You see where you missed? Where do you think you missed now? This is what we see typically in our team. The focus is the moment we got the instruction, we are too engrossed into getting it done, which is a good quality of the Indian team. Sincere, hardworking, want to get it done. Good. But in the that's why after you guys look at, get into that. Okay, now tell me this, tell me that. What's your focus? Your focus is to find where is the problem so that you can get the job done, yes? But what did you miss? You miss out in terms of before that, what's an agreement? Guys, what is our timeline? Should we agree on what's the timeline? We review what is that we need to do. If we cannot, what do we do? Who is going to be the timekeeper? Yes? Reflect that into your own project. Reflect that into the tasks that you guys are doing. Every time after meeting, you receive something from the stakeholders, right? What do? You give the job away. Okay, our timeline, our deadline is this. Did you mention deadline? Did you mention timeline? Yes. Are all of you aware of timeline? Yes. But why did we miss the timeline? Not that we are not aware. But in the midst of working, we get too engrossed that we miss that out. So what does it tell us? That what do we need? We need a timekeeper. But did you respect the timekeeper? Unfortunately not, right? Because in between, beside Manu, there were a few people who were saying, who were telling you, time. Radha was one. Who was it? Yeah, you were what? 2. But did you guys respect the timekeeper? So again, remember we did the win as much as you can. We were so engrossed into this that we forgot about the bigger end. And some of us, some of our colleagues here who are nice, kind, they are looking at the time, but we didn't even give respect to that. Why didn't we give respect? Because at the beginning, we did not agree on who's the one to do it. You get where I'm coming from? There were no agreement. There were no acknowledgement from the team that yes, Radha will be the one. Let's give her the respect. When she gives us this, we have to seriously take it. Right? And then if we miss it, you know what? Remember, I'm not sure if your boss used to tell you this. You need to have a plan A and a plan B. You need to have plan A, plan B. Yes, have you heard of this? So what's plan A? Plan A is go ahead. Plan B, if. So in this case, what's the if? What could be the if here?
If we run out of time.
If we run out of time, then what? Yeah, so then we need this. If we need this. So we jump straight into working without putting this condition in place so that we are all aware of the condition. While some of you, the three of you who were reminding people, you have the condition in your mind. Good. But we didn't get the agreement from everyone. That is why you miss the boat. The discussion and all that is not the reason why you miss the boat. It has to come because in any work you need to discuss. So that's, and also you don't know what is there. You need to guess, all these things is there, all this is normal. But in the midst of all this work, this usually is the one that give you out. That all hard work gone into the drain. Are you able to relate? Reflect. What were the feedback your stakeholders give you? Why did they keep giving this feedback? Negotiation is possible if you come before timeline. Negotiation is not possible if you come after timeline. Then don't blame your stakeholders as in, wow, they're this and they're no. How do I say no? How can you say no when you don't even do that in advance? The moment you miss the timeline, by hook, by crook, die. You have to make things happen. Whatever it is, you need to stretch yourself and get it done. You get where I'm coming from. This is where you miss the boat. Now look at you, because I'm speaking a lot to project managers here. Who's supposed to be the timekeeper, who is supposed to be the one that's communicating with the stakeholders. Now, where are the areas? Are you a project manager? No. Huh?
Project leader.
You are a project leader in real situation. Yeah. You're also a project leader.
Project manager.
You're a project manager. Yeah? How they took you for granted in real life. Correct, no? Right? Because they got used to you telling them timeline and all. Also how they take you for granted. So then how do you need to assert yourself? Because at the end of the day, when you miss the boat, while the whole team looks bad, but who looks worse? The manager. The project lead or the manager. But the managers is a reflection of the team. It's not them, but it's a reflection of the team. You get it? So now you need to think, how do I get the attention of my people so that they see me seriously?